So obviously, this past Tuesday was probably the worst day that Republicans have had since November of 2018 when the blue wave hit Congress. This was bad. Republicans were humiliated in blue states, in swing states, and in red states. Across the board. Voters rejected Republicans, rejected conservatism, rejected MAGA. And that's just an appetizer. And Republicans know that. The main course, obviously, is coming a year from now, so we got to wait. Hope you filled up on the apps. But Republicans are headed towards an absolute disastrous November in 2026 with those midterms. Tuesday proved that. And you know what I love about that? Is that even before the voting started on Tuesday, every possible poll, most every Republican analyst had already told us Republicans were going to get their butts handed to them in the 2026 midterms. History told us that that would likely happen. And it's pretty bad. The polls for voter attitudes and opinions on issues, on Trump's approval, on everything, absolutely skewed towards the Democrats' favor, even as Democrats continue to have a near record low approval rating, an approval rating that is actually lower than the Republican Party's approval rating. So even though more people approve of Republicans than Democrats, the fact that they hate everything the Republicans are doing, they hate everything Trump is, says, does, that bodes well for the Democrats. Let me read you some of these numbers here. An NBC poll out this past week, 1 year before the 2026 midterms, Democrats lead Republicans in the fight for Congress by 8 points, 50 to 42%, the largest lead for either party on the congressional ballot in the NBC News poll since the 2018 midterms. Conservative strategist Brandon Buck simply wrote, "Yikes," on social media. Nearly 2/3 of voters say Trump hasn't met their expectations on the economy, giving Democrats an opening in the midterm elections. Republicans also hold a 10-point advantage on who is to blame for the government shutdown. 52% say Republicans, 42% say Democrats. More numbers. Views of the president can outweigh perceptions of the opposition party.